Torben, how would you describe Toronto's rental market today?
It's a mess for people that want to live in the city of Toronto, that want to find affordable housing in the city of Toronto. It's absolutely catastrophic. It's very, very difficult to find a place to live, and it's even more so to find an affordable place to live if you are a low income or a moderate income tenant in the city of Toronto.
The building you're looking at houses 24 affordable rental units. Now, they're not for everyone. Some don't have kitchens, some have shared amenities, some might not even be up to code. However, it's a place to call home, though tenants who live right here say they're being forced to terminate their tenancy. They say their units are going to be flipped for short-term Airbnb-style rentals.
You're taking people's homes away. You're forcing them out onto the street, and that's like, when was Canada ever about that?
Ryan Swan has lived at 1305 Dundas Street West for 5 years.
I know another one of our tenants that lives at the end of the hall. I believe he's on ODSPs. He was talking about living in his car because that's going to be his only option.
We also connected with tenant Trudy McNabb, who's lived in the building for 6 years.
It's not like I would be able to get an equivalent apartment for even nearly the same price.
This is the N13.
Trudy, Ryan, and others have been issued an N13, a notice to end their tenancy because the landlord wants to demolish the rental unit, repair it, or convert it to another use. Tenants have to be out by the end of June. The work is to take about a year. A city document states that the owners who bought the building around 2 years ago want to convert 8 existing units, reconfigure indoor amenity space, reclad the exterior of the building, and reconstruct the basement stairs to an existing restaurant. The work has been approved by the city's Committee of Adjustments. Poona Rohani is listed as the agent for 1305 Dundas Street West. She and her family own Lulu Boutique Homes. In a 2016 Toronto Star article, the company boasts about its portfolio of 21 slick short-term rental spaces. For Airbnb's Thorben Viditz, that can only mean one thing for 1305 Dundas Street West.
The whole business model is to turn homes into short-term rental accommodations.
In a phone interview, Poona Rohani says that Lulu Homes doesn't own the property, but she and her sister, who both own Lulu, are 2 of 6 shareholders in the building. Is it possible that you could maybe do some short-term rentals with 1305 Dundas Street West once you're completed the extensive construction?
Again, we haven't even discussed that in our team. To be honest, I can't give you an answer because we haven't even discussed it.
Rohani says the building is in vital need of major repairs and notes that she and the co-owners of the Dundas West low-rise could sell the building once renovations are complete. Tenants like Ryan Swan have been offered a compensation package of 6 months' rent in a check if they agree to terminate their tenancy. Why are you eager to terminate tenancy?
What we thought is that these people are going to be looking for another place for a year. So let's be more fair to them.
Would it make it easier for you to rent the units for more money as well?
Well, that too. I'm not going to lie.
The building is in Deputy Mayor Anna Bailau's ward. She's been tasked with handling Toronto's affordable housing file.
The question is, how are the units going to be used? And if they end up in the short-term rental, because we don't have the legislation in place, that is not good for the City of Toronto.
City Hall passed a bylaw that would implement some rules for short-term rentals in Toronto. However, that's being challenged at the Ontario Municipal Board, and that hearing won't begin until August. Meanwhile, housing advocates in Toronto say the affordable housing situation is only going from bad to worse.